I mean, he can't help that. He can't help that.
He did though. He put on the mask.
A dope mask at that. But what's up, people? We're back again for another. I mean, technically, we're still getting indie with There's 30 because this is a fan film,
Yep.
which independent creators. Um, so for those of you who have not seen this yet, it did just drop earlier today. Literally,
Yep.
like I got the alert earlier today. I was like, oh shit. My first thought was because we didn't even have anything scheduled for tonight. I was like, my first thought was, shit, yo. If Chris didn't come up, I was like, yo, Chris, if you didn't come up with a movie for us to review, what about this? And you're like, yo, let's just do this. No questions asked.
I was like, dude, I literally was like, this might be the opportunity we can get the Freddy conversation in. And then you sent me this, and I was like, it drops today. Literally. What up, Jay?
Was good. Three Geeks.
What's
Go
happening?
check out Three Geeks podcast. If you're not following them already, you're missing out. Go follow them right now.
But yeah, it just lined up perfectly. It was like, fuck, man. Just the other day, I was like, yo, when the fuck is that shit coming out? And then I thought they said September.
A few times. You said that on the pod a few times. I'm like, oh, shit.
I'm going to take credit for that.
what I did do, though, was I was like, all right, the movie's playing now on their YouTube channel. Let me go to their About section. Let me see if they got an email. So I emailed them about coming on the show. And it just so happens one of the guys who his name is Ron Salone. He played Nick in this movie.
Okay.
I was friends with him on Facebook. Just realized this today. I feel like this just recently happened too, within the past week maybe. And I reached out to him, asked him to come on the show, and he said he would. So we're gonna talk about that next week to schedule that. Spoiler alert, people. And I just said, hey, would you reach out to anyone else that's connected with this film? He said he'll see what he can do. And I also let him know that I did email connected to this. Because I don't know who that goes to exactly.
Yeah.
But listen, man, if I'm watching your fan films, I'm reaching out to you guys for an interview.
That's it.
I got to. But we got to dive into this. But before we do that, I do have a pretty fun announcement that's going to be going on over the next few days. I'm just letting you guys know right now as you're tuning in. I'm going to tell you guys about the announcement. I'm going to show you the announcement a little later in the episode. I just wanted to just to get you guys to kind of want to really pay attention, stick around. So early ratings, and it's been so long because we've been doing so many interviews lately. We haven't really been diving into this, but early rating.
So I've been following and waiting and popping in to check.
Yep.
For almost like 3 years, hearing about this pretty much. 6.
Okay. 6 is not bad. I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna give it an 8. But go ahead, Chris. I know you got a lot to say. I can tell by your Latin features right now.
Listen, like I said, I've been waiting for this for a while. Every time a little teaser dropped, I had to have the conflict with myself if I was going to watch it or not, because it's also a short film, and we already know how trailers fuck up feature length. So it's a short film, and they're giving me an even shorter film of the short film. I don't want to do that to myself, right? So I watched 1 or 2. Months and months go by, check up again.
Appreciate you stopping in, Jay. Appreciate you stopping in. I understand, because it's a spoiler show.
I get to finally have it today, and I was a little bit disappointed. That's why I'm kind of giving it a moderate score. Yeah, because it was filmed really well. Even his bedroom felt like his mom's old bedroom at the old house, so I don't even know if they meant to try to make it seem like that was the same house. And then it's him, right? It's Mika who played fucking Dylan. It's like, okay.
Yeah, wait. While we're on that, though, and like I was saying earlier, Francis pointed this out. So he did play Dylan in the original movie.
Yep.
And he also played Gage in Pet Sematary.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. So that's pretty dope. And what's real cool about all of that is he's connected to an independent film. He's connected to a fan film, and but not only that, but then coming back as the character that he was as a child in this fan film, that's fucking awesome right there. So he's like tying the original. It's almost like it ties the original movie in even more so because you have one of the original cast members, an important cast member from that film, going into this film. So it's just like, oh shit, now it has an ending. And now, okay, hear me out. We want to see more. Yes, we want to see a full length film now. We want to see this full length feature with the same cast and all this, and see what they can do with the full film, but also end it with this story at least. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I feel like I would have enjoyed it more, and I'm going to speak for you on this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you would have even enjoyed it more had it been longer.
I don't know, and that's part of the reason why I gave it the score, because I was anticipating a feature length or something close to feature length. I was expecting more chances to see the story expand.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting to see a little bit more torment, and this just felt condensed, let's say. I don't want to say rushed because it doesn't feel rushed. It was filmed well. Lighting was great.
Mm-hmm.
The effects looked good. The glove looked good, even though it was different. It looked newer but good at the same time. It was the old Freddy vibe with almost this face vibe of the new Nightmare, but then also like they did really good.
Not only with the visuals of Freddy, the voice was not bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't Robert. It was not Robert. I am not saying.
But the laugh.
But it was not bad at all.
That no, it was perfect.
Yeah.
That laugh got me every time. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is my biggest issue with this, honestly, is that it was just knowing it's a short film. Yes, I go into it with that, but it's like I still want more. I want more from it.
I needed more. I see what they went for, and they definitely probably hit exactly what they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But this, especially for the fandom and the hype that's been around it, like I was expecting so much more.
I mean, what's going to happen though now is they're going to do a full-length feature off of this because they already had, like when I went to watch this, they already had like 1.7 thousand views on it. And that was like right after the premiere. That wasn't even from when it dropped till later. That was damn near like 5 minutes after the premiere ended. That's how many views it had already. So
yeah,
that you figure it had that many views out of that many people. Let's say, how many do you think liked it? I'm gonna say half.
Oh, at least.
Maybe more than that, but
yeah, don't get me wrong. I liked it. It's just that the hype behind it, what I was expecting from it, and also a little bit more. I just was expecting a little bit more, man. I was just expecting more. I was expecting me to get the full continuation of the story. I was expecting to get the full sequel because this is intended to be the sequel to The New Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an intro to the sequel to The New Nightmare.
Let's go, Peter. I still don't know, man. Like, it wasn't bad, though. It wasn't
No, it wasn't bad.
I feel, again, for me, I feel like if it was longer, I would have enjoyed it more. Maybe give it an 8.5 to a 9, possibly, depending on how the whole story went. But
I didn't get to catch. Was Heather the voice of Nancy on the phone?
Yes. And that's why he was crying.
She was in the credit, but she was in the credits?
I don't remember. She may have been. I could be wrong on all of that too, though.
I gotta go check that. I was trying to figure out because I know she's been always talking about perhaps getting involved with something with a sequel or whatnot, but I don't know if she would have been like over this and been like, nah, I'll do a feature length, like, theater release.
Yeah, you never know though, man.
Yeah, I was just expecting so much more time with the story and everything. I did like the little throwback, like your wife had said just before we started, with the dinosaur at the end with Rex.
Mm-hmm. Which, funny enough, it is on the movie cover too.
Yeah.
Which I liked. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Really cool. Really did pay attention to detail with the little stuff in this.
Yeah, no, but it was definitely well done. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Just my expectations weren't met on it, and I think that's hurting me a little bit on it. So it's like I just want so much more. But other than that, they hit it out the park with angles. The way Freddy looked, and especially that scene when he's like, "Yo, you're back in my world," type deal. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's Freddy right here. I don't know
Yep.
how good it looks on the screen, but
And that's the thing. The pictures didn't really do it justice, but as it's in the video, in the moving video,
it's
like
much cleaner than this.
it's much cleaner. Yes, it looks much cleaner. Like this is a still from production set. You know what I mean? And like if you look at the thumbnail down there that says he's back, like that looks frightening. You know what I mean?
You pull that one out. He's back. You said right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That looks good.
And that's why I had such high expectations. And don't get me wrong, production quality was really good. Really good. But the story was too short. I was expecting more. I needed more. I think we all did. So I'm looking forward to the next one, if there is a next one, or at least a full length.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just needed more. I just needed more. And I thought about it too. I was like, yo, just on production quality on this is like 8-9 all day. 8-9 all day. But the fact that it was so short and it needed to be, for me, elongated, give us a little bit more time with the build or with the introduction of Nancy, and then how Freddy continues to move about. And then I would have been like, yeah, 9.
I get it though, and I feel like it's another thing for you because you are a bigger fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise than I am. I'm not saying I dislike it because I love the franchise. I really fucking love this franchise, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I'm like a Fred head, so to speak.
Yeah.
I'm a Freddy fan, yes, but I'm not a Fred head. I can't say I am. I can't act like I know Freddy as well as you guys do. I'll never do that. You know, but it is a dope film, and I just enjoyed this one a lot more than I thought I would, honestly, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did because I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, I do want to see more. Like, I would love to see a full length feature of this, and I would also love to see original content from this team as well, like a full length film of that. Because that's the first thing like after I watch a fan film, a really good fan film, I'm like, all right, you guys did really good with this, and this was kind of I don't want to say easy, like anybody can do it, but I mean like you have a lot of the source material, you already have the fandom in the original franchise, but it's like now I want to see what you can do. You did this great, awesome. Now put that same energy and love and passion into your own type of your own original story. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it because now I want to see, as much as I love these fan films and I do want to see more, do not get me wrong, just like I love the remakes and reboots and all that other shit and 50, 60-year sequels later and all that shit, I'm going to watch it because I enjoy it. I'll complain too if it sucks. But overall, I still want to see original stories because nothing beats like an awesome original story. When you're just like, oh my God, oh shit, that movie was so fucking good. And you may only watch it every 5-6 years, but it sticks with you for those 5-6 years to where you get that little like, you know, I gotta watch that again.
Yo, what vibe did you get off of this Freddy? Did you get like original Nightmare 1-2, or did you get more like New Nightmare from him?
I would say I got more of the New Nightmare vibe, honestly.
Yeah.
I think because of the way he kind of looked too, because he looked more kind of like the new. It was like a mixture of both, like the New Nightmare. Francis was saying this earlier, like the New Nightmare, and then like the kind of the more from the earlier films. It was kind of like a mixture of both. So I did see that in it. And just from what I remember and know from the franchises, again, I don't know it as well. I do need to go through it again. No, it's been a while.
You know I'm in.
I know. We were talking about a versus behind the scenes. You know what?
Yeah, we had said something about tournament style.
You know what? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because
all right, so let's walk them down through this, right? So movie starts out, our guy on screen happens to be Dylan, which is the boy grown up after the new nightmare. We're now, what, 20 some odd years later?
Nope. Hola.
What up? What up? And then he's on set. He's going to an audition.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the middle of the freaking audition.
Oh,
and things start to get a little weird.
They do. They do.
Estoy bien. E2?
It gets like the audition scene. I like how intense it got. After, like, once the stuff started happening, I like how intense it got. I was like, oh my goodness, this is...
Bro, his monologue was amazing. I was like, oh shit, he's acting while acting right now. This is fucking good.
They did, like, the acting, I cannot complain at all about the acting. And I'm not even going to say for just a fan film, because I feel like that's being disrespectful saying that. For a film in general, that's hard as shit to have. I'll say for me personally, all of the acting being good, really good. Like, I have no complaints about the acting at all for this movie. And that's tough to say on any level of any type of creation. I don't care if you're doing skits. I don't care if you're doing a 20-second skit. I don't care if you're doing a full-length Hollywood feature. That is tough as shit. So give credit where credit's due. Hats off to you guys because the acting was excellent in my opinion. I don't know about everybody else. I'm not as big of a critic as other people. I don't know everything like other people do. But from what I see, from what I enjoy, you guys knocked that shit out the fucking park. Yes, you did. You know what I mean? Like, it was just really good. I really had a good time with this movie and fan film short. And I want more.
Yeah.
Like, I want more.
Agreed.
But I also want, like, I would love to see them do a full length feature of this. And I would love to see them say, you know what? Let's do our own original thing. Make our own. I mean, even if you make your own original franchise or, what's the other word I'm looking for? Like anthologies or something. Okay, let's do like 3 or 4 stories that are connected, like full-length features with 3 or 4 stories that are connected. They're not necessarily sequels, but they're connected in one way or another. Boom, and then let's go do something else dope. And just, yeah, I want to see more of that stuff. Mm-hmm. I love that kind of stuff. It's slasher is my favorite. Do not get me wrong, but you give me those movies that have like that dope story and just creepy, scary vibes. It could be a slasher. It could be a paranormal. Like, it could be any of those, whatever. But still have that real creepy vibe and really just pull you into the story and shit. It's like, oh shit, to where you either you have an emotion for the characters, you have an energy for the characters, whether it be negative or positive. Not that I don't care, but it's either the ones where it's just like, that person's really cool, he's cool, she's cool, they're cool, I want them to survive, or I can't fucking stand him, I can't fucking stand her. You know, Freddy, Jason, Michael, whoever, get him, hurry up. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. Like, it's just one of those things, and it's another joy of watching horror movies, because you can say that and mean it, but you only mean it as far as the character in the movie and what's going on in the movie. You don't mean that about the actual person, obviously. But I'm just throwing that out there for people who don't understand that, who don't understand horror. We root for the bad guys 90% of the time. I do, at least. I don't know about everybody else, but I do. It may even be more than 90%. I don't know. For Jason, I'm always rooting for him. Freddy, probably the same thing. Michael, yeah. Unless they're fighting each other, then I'm rooting for Jason. But you guys know what I'm getting by this. You know where I'm going with this. Shit, man. But this was, oh, man.
No, it was definitely a great short film. My expectation wasn't met from the hype and what, like, I envisioned for how the story was going to be elongated, how it was going to be a sequel. Okay.
Okay.
That's all.
Would you say you give this a second watch? Do you think you would change your opinion on it as far as maybe enjoying it a little bit more?
I just went down the list as you were talking there, and I was like, all right, so acting 8, visuals 9,
Mm-hmm.
Freddy about 8, story 5.5, and I was like, yeah, that's about a 6.5, 7. So I'm still right around where my initial gut instinct was.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I'm sticking with my 8 though. It's definitely something I will say, no matter how me or him feel about it.
Oh,
Go
the
watch it.
watch. It's absolutely worth the watch.
Hell yeah.
It's
And
really good. It's
35.
really good.
It is, and it's only 35 minutes. And for those of you that are just like, okay, quick, it's a quick 35 minutes, I can get it over with. Yes, right? Yes. But then after you watch it,
You're
it's
gonna
like,
want so much more.
oh my god, I need
It's
some
such
more. This was
yeah.
so good. I need some more. But you know, so we're crossing our fingers for the next one to be a full length feature, and then after you make the full length feature, make
That's
some other.
hilarious because I was like, man, I need more. Come on,
No,
bro.
you're definitely not the
Come
only
on.
one.
That's how
You're
I was. I was like,
definitely
you
not the
serious
only
right
one. Yo.
now?
You can't be. I said it. I believe the wife said it. You said it, and I bet you a lot of people. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me see what that view count.
We said the same thing, just in a different way with a different tone to it. I'm like, it's hilarious. You're like,
Very true.
and I'm like, come on, bro.
Very true. Very, very true at that.
If I would have got a feature length of this with more torment and like a plan, and maybe Heather Langenkamp would have showed up, then more than likely, as Freddy as this was, because this was pretty Freddy. I can't front on that front. It was pretty Freddy. I probably, like I said, would have given this
Hold up,
movie a 9.
really quick.
I probably would have gone up 3 points.
I got
Just for those 2 little reasons, having it be longer and tell more of a story, have her come back to the screen with Freddy again, and then boom, automatic 9 with this production quality, this acting, this writing, automatic 9.
I got to show you guys something, and congratulations to these guys. Look at how many views they have already.
Nice, 9,008.
9.8 thousand. That's amazing. That's amazing right there. Congratulations to them. Hats off to them. That's fucking awesome. Like it's one of those things I feel like you have to show off if you're talking about this film, if you're doing a live, if you're doing a review on it. If you like it, if you love it, if you hate it, show that. And I think I'm gonna start showing that. If I remember, I'm gonna start showing that for these fan films, for these indie films that are on like YouTube and stuff.
46.9,000 subscribers. Let's mark my words here. That subscribership that is going up after this.
8 hours. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
That's fucking awesome, man. That's fucking man.
Yep. Now, definitely hats off to you as artists for sure. I just wanted so much more. It was just my expectations. I guess I didn't manage my expectations appropriately. And that doesn't take away from your film. But like I said, had it been longer and Heather made an appearance, 9. I'd be bugging to say anything else.
Had to give him a little.
Sturdy probably give you a 10.
He probably would. Or 8. I mean, it could be it would be between an 8.5 and a 10. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It'd definitely be more than an 8 because I gave this an 8. He's going through some things. He's going through some things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
battling some demons.
Oh, Rex ain't doing too bad actually. We got to see Rex.
Rex was sewed up. He was good.
Yeah. We got to see Rex.
Yep. Freddie said, "What up?" He said, "I'm back."
Then he said, "Mick, go night so we can hang out."
Heather said, "It's me, Mom." Dylan wept.
He did. He started crying. Then Chris cried because Dylan was crying.
And then that was the end of the goddamn motherfucking movie.
There's Rex, and that's the one from the movie, Dylan's Nightmare.
Yep.
So I like how they tied that in. Which, of course, the wife had to point it out to me because I forgot.
Really, though? The protector under the bed? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
We got to go down the series. We got to do this.
We do. We do. And I feel like what I sent you in that private chat, I feel like we should do it like that because it would be a fun way to do our little back and forth fun argument, whatever the case may be, but also knocking out two of those at the same time. And we'll go through however many, whatever one has the shorter franchise, we'll go through that one, and then we'll go through the crossover one for the final episode. But do you think we could do it in that time? Well, we'll have to count the days. Because I'm doing just that for that time. I'll be doing just those.
Yep. I need one too on this one. I peed myself a little bit.
It's Mick. So yeah. We'll talk about that after the show's over. Then what I sent to you. We'll talk about it and we'll get that shit set up for.
Yo, Mick, did you see this yet?
Yeah, Mick, did you see this yet? And we know how you feel about fan films, but ignore that for a little bit and give this one a watchy woo.
But he said he does watch them.
He does. Mick, if you're appropriately dressed and you want to come on and talk some horror with us, you're more than welcome to. I know you said you're going to lay down, but I also know how you get.
He likes Mika.
There you go, Mick.
Yeah, his opening scene and his monologue was fucking dynamite in delivery. And then when that scene switched up, it just went from there. Freddy came back, showed himself, started fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of was like, yeah, whatever, it's a dream. Woke up like nothing. Goes to take a shower, and we just see the little slices on the back. I'm like, oh.
The shirt, yeah. Which was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool because I guess you didn't want it to be too much so early. Because it was only like, in that point, it was only like maybe 5-6 minutes in.
I was going to say.
Maybe even like 4.5 minutes. I forgot what it was exactly. But I like it because it was kind of subtle. He didn't know it. And that's what I like better about it is he didn't even know it because he just took a shirt off and went to go take a shower or whatever. But we knew it. The audience knew it. So the audience knew that, like, yo, this motherfucker's back. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
let me ask you a question.
Oh, ask away.
What do you think, like, about the whole situation with the psychiatrist?
Explain.
Why would Freddy go after the psychiatrist?
Because she's the one he believes in the most, or like trying to help him. So if he can, you know what I mean?
Do you think because Freddy knows if he gets his mind right, he can lock him away again?
And on top of that, when he's there, he's probably like more what's the word I'm looking for? Vulnerable.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like more vulnerable, more open, maybe not so closed off mentally to where it's like, okay, I'm here, my mind can be open. My therapist, I trust her. I've been with her for however long he said they was with her. I forgot. And Freddy, of course, is a genius, and he knows this, and he, you know what I mean? He knows their dreams and all this other shit. So he's probably like, all right, let me attach to her, or whatever. You get to her, and I can get to him even easier now because now he's so open. Boom, now I got him. Now I can get to him. Now I can fuck with him.
So you think if this would have been longer, you think this would have been a kind of Jesse situation, possession type deal?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because the pen showed up on his thing, on his nightstand.
That's a good. Excuse me. That's a good freaking question, but I don't know. Because I don't know if they'd go that route, which I wouldn't be mad at all.
But at that point, is it every time he falls asleep, Freddy can just roam the earth? Or is it, hey, Freddy's back and now he's out roaming the earth?
I think I could see Freddy more being out roaming. Like that's what the new Nightmare was, right? He was like out. So more so like that and just like out in the world now. Yeah, I think it would be more like that than him possessing somebody or taking someone over. But I wouldn't be mad with either one. I would not be mad with either one. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Excuse me. But shit, this makes me want to watch a Nightmare. Like, after watching this and the more we're talking about this, it makes me want to watch a Nightmare on Elm Street.
Let's do
It really
it.
does. But I'm gonna wait for a specific. Well, you'll hear about it at some point. You'll hear about it in the next couple of weeks, people.
Watch party. No.
Shit. Yeah. I got some stuff coming up though. Don't worry. Oh, you know what? We're a half hour in. I think I should look at them now, Chris.
What's going on, bro?
So starting tomorrow. Oh fuck. Hang on. I forgot I moved it. Let me grab it again. Oh, if I can find my fucking 3D glasses. Starting tomorrow. Right?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get some Sturtoween.
Sturtoween? What's Sturtoween?
Sturtoween is coming. 61 days of horror movies from September 1st to October 31st. You will see me dropping some short form content. Doing a little quick discussion about these films. What films do you ask? Tune in and find out. Check out on my TikTok. Check out on my shorts. Check out everywhere. Short form content. But that's going to be real fun. Yeah. I'm going to do what I got to do. Do what I got to do, people. Do what I got to do and watch those movies for you. And I'm working on something for October. I keep changing my mind, but I think I'm finally locked in on something. I think me and WorstDamn are definitely finally locked in on something that's going to be real fun. And you guys will find out about that too at some point. Not right now because we want to kind of work out the schedule first, and foremost, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, tune into that.
Don't miss it. Hit the bells. Get the notifications.
Do that. Hit that subscribe button. All that shit because it's gonna be a fucking blast. And then, of course, we have the Thanksgiving in November. We have to do that. Hopefully, I can get some more people to watch it. Hopefully, I can get some more people to hop on here and review it. But that's the tradition over here. And hey, and we'll see what we sprinkle in for the rest of the year. But I think we have October finally locked in, and I'm excited for it. Sturtoween. Yes. Sturtoween. That's Sturtoween. That's what boom. That's the name right there. Thank you, Mick. That's gonna be the name right there for what we're gonna be doing in October. Sturtoween. Yes. You can be joining the Sturtoween. And you'll see what we're doing. I love it. Fucking love it. Chris.
Yo.
One thing. Besides the length of the film, one thing you would change about this movie. Oh shit! It's already started.
Kind of the drag of like the torment and build up to the release of Freddy or whatnot. That's really it. But that's also why you need a little bit more length though, because then it just kind of fucks up some of the other shit.
Yeah, I get it. And I mean, I guess that's an unfair question because the main thing is we both said was because the film's so short, like the length of the film would tie up a lot of things.
But there is the reasons behind.
Look at that.
What's that?
There's one for you. Would you accept that? The worst damn Halloween? Were you 61 days of the worst damn Halloween movies?
Not 61. God damn, bro.
You don't
I'll do October. I'll do the October month. You know what I mean? Maybe that's it.
Okay. I'm just saying. Do short TikToks. You don't even have to do like a full. Do short TikToks over 61 days. Motivated.
Yeah, I was actually looking at my list. I had some horror movies. I just watched Insidious Red Door.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use shit like that. I don't know. It's not the worst Halloween.
Not yet. We'll figure it out.
And again, it doesn't have to be the worst Halloween movies. It could just be the worst because you're worst damn gamer.
No.
Oh, you're gonna watch some bad ones.
No.
I'm proud of you.
No bad ones. No bad ones. I'm checking Rotten Tomatoes first. 8s and up only. No. What horror movies get 8s and up? Come on, let's be real.
There's quite a few. I can't think of it right now, but I know for a fact there's quite.
I'm just busting chops. I'm just stirring the pot out here with the horror fans.
Of course he is. You see this? Let them cross the border, and boom, this is how they act. You don't know what border I'm talking about, people. I'm not being racist. I'm talking about the horror border. Get your minds out of there.
Dang you people.
Yeah, make me sick.
So go spend some time in a church or cemetery.
Yeah.
What?
Or a movie theater. Or sitting down.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Podcast.
That's better. Yeah, no seances with Sir Sturdy. No. Look, you thought about it for a second. About it for a second. That's some good IRL.
Seance with Sir Sturdy. That's some content shit, but no, I'm not doing no damn seance. Maybe if I'm reviewing seance type of movies, I'll call it that. Seance with Sir Sturdy.
Just light a candle in the middle of the room, set up the camera on the side, and fucking.
I would see now that part I would do. Like as far as the review part, if it looked right, or at least even have a lighting that looks like a camera flicker, or candle flicker. I would do that. I would definitely do that. But it would have to be like paranormal type or, like you said, the seance. Well, I guess that ties in. So look for horror movies with a seance, and maybe that can be a.
Bro, I just fucking realized the other day that Snap camera is no more. Like it doesn't work anymore. There's no filters or nothing on there.
Yeah, unfortunately. Actually, could have did some simple shit on there. Some cool.
I went to go be Star-Lord again for one of my reviews. Nope. Couldn't be Ant-Man. Nope.
Nothing. Oh, that shit was such a fun app too. That shit was a fun little thing.
It was
such a fun little fucking thing.
But I gotta say, I do like your thumbnail, sir.
I appreciate it.
Good job.
Appreciate it. Yeah, this one actually
Mick's getting better.
But Mick, no, this one I did. But Mick, between Mick doing the past few for me and really just showing me what to do, it helped a fucking lot.
Hell yeah.
Especially the biggest thing besides the color, like having brighter colors as a background, because I'm usually having like dark things as my foreground. That's awesome.
Excuse me. What we got? Have a haunted location almost locked down.
I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm not going to make any promises, Mick, or anybody watching. But not this year, but 2024 Halloween, the people that I know that I'm cool with, that are like the ghost investigator things. What do you call them? Paranormal investigators.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to do something with them for next Halloween, or at least next October at some point, because they were saying we should try to get together. Which I'm gonna try to get together with them sooner than that. But I'm saying maybe for content for all live or whatever, try to do something like that. Get some of you guys involved if possible. Mick?
Hell yeah. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Figure something out.
Come down and do next year's live. Next October. If I can fucking afford it, I'll talk to the wife. Because I know she wants to go. She wants to do North Carolina next year in May, and then the year after she wants to do Florida for Universal Studios. So we'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, but that would be dope. That'd be real dope, actually.
Mm-hmm. We go on a tour of like haunted houses or something.
Something like that.
Not like a guided tour. I mean, like we go to different haunted houses.
I mean, as long as it ain't trespassing. I ain't doing the trespassing shit. I'm too.
No, I meant haunted houses. Like, you know, you walk through, they got actors, haunted houses.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
I mean, unless you guys want to, you know, get some boards down, you know what I'm saying? I'll bring my drill and my crowbar, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not pulling any boards off any fucking things I don't need to be pulling off of. And that includes shelves. And that also includes, you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Ouija board. You pull that shit out, my black ass is leaving. I'm leaving
like,
you there.
I'll bring my buddy doll with me.
You're scared of it.
That motherfucker's in the landfill like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Now, you know what would be hilarious? And oh man, is if somehow I got my hands on one of those and got it real dirty and just brought it to you. Oh, you would freak. Or had Danae like set it, like say if I had her like walk in the room and like set it by you just to see what you would do. She wouldn't do that to you, would she? Huh. That would be so fucking dope and hilarious. Get a My Buddy doll and then get it real dirty.
I wish I could laugh because it would be good.
It
But
would
since it's
be
happening to me,
amazing.
it's not the same.
Oh man, I feel like then they would feel too bad though and say something to you.
Depends on the day.
I'd have to get her. I don't know when she's annoyed with
I've
you.
been cooking real good lately, so I might be safe right now. It might be
go.
a no now. Hey, he's here now.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
coming on. He's got the world to know. Got to let him show.
Something like that.
Yo, I could see him as Freddy.
Who, Mick?
Yeah. Do you think it's scarier because he's like taller and stuff, or do you think it's taller, better Freddy being like Freddy size or shorter? Could you imagine a midget Freddy?
Oh my god. I don't know how serious I would take a little person Freddy though. Like it would be like, oh, like you have the voice and everything, like, oh shit. And then you see the little Freddy and just like, oh man, that's cute. Hey buddy.
Hold on. Hold the phone. You know what I'm saying? Hold the phone.
All right. I'm holding it. I don't know why I'm holding it, but I'm holding it. The stripes aren't that slimming.
Yeah.
Freaking Mick.
Mick's funny, bro. Mick's funny. Midget Freddy Krueger.
This guy is looking for a little Freddy. Freaking grown man in a kid's costume. That's ridiculous.
You stupid. Hold on, let's see. Let's see what they got here. Hold on.
Oh man, I didn't realize I said it as loud as I did, I guess.
You stupid.
Oh well. Oh, you're pulling something up?
Yeah.
This is. Oh, what?
That's a baby, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty much the same size. That does look awesome, though. I'm not gonna front. Little Freddy.
Nope, got nothing. How about videos? Robot Chicken, Freddy Krueger origin story. God dang it! Found a new niche for content.
Little people Freddy's?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it would be like if the film was done, like, oh, man. I don't know how serious I could take it, though. Because, like, even if the whole cast was little, but then they really, like, did their thing and knocked it out the park with the acting.
On this one?
This was fun, but I'm going to watch rom-coms with Sir Flirty.
This guy's crazy.
I'm pinning this at the top because that's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know who Sir Flirty is, but it ain't me. I'm happily married. Bam. Sir Sturdy because I'm in a sturdy relationship, people. Throwing that out there. But
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Oh man.
Coming up short.
No, I'm not gonna let it go there. And I don't even really care for this candy anymore, but I've been craving candy more. Sir Birdie.
What kind of candy?
Candy corn.
Oh, nice. I thought you didn't like candy corn.
That's my problem. Like I used to love it. Then documentaries of Sir Birdie. I used to love it, and then I got tired of it. And then I didn't have it for like a year or two now. Now I'm kind of craving it again. I'm like, do I go with the regular? Do I go with like the pumpkins or like something fun like that? Because I feel like the other shapes taste better than the regular ones. But I don't remember, so we'll see. I know it's just a bunch of fucking sugar too. That's why I don't like it as much as I used to. There's a lot of super sweet things I don't like as much as I used to anymore, or like at all.
Yeah.
I guess it's a part of maturing, getting older,
aging, like fine wine or cheese or cigars.
I'll say more like a fine wine. Aging like a fine wine, you know. I'm only 37, people. I'm gonna be 38 in November. So the fuck what? I want to keep those numbers going up. You know? Dylan's New Nightmare, though. Go check.
Seriously,
go check this out. If you've never seen it, go check this shit out because it's good. It's good. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. It's an 8. I'm with you. I can't even front. It's an 8. It's an 8.
He moved his score. He moved his.
I was trying to be mad hard about it too, because I'm like, yo, I just want them to really give me more. Go get it now. You know what I mean?
And that right there, honestly, should have been my argument of why it's an 8 is because it's like, you didn't complain about anything else besides the length of the film for the most part, because the way they had to tell the story in the short length of time, it felt not necessarily rushed, but you wish they could have stretched the time out more. And you wanted to see more. Like, you want to see a full-length film from this everybody that was involved in this. You want to see them all attached to the full-length feature, which is saying a lot. You said the acting was really good. You said the acting was an 8, which is saying a lot right there alone. And it's like, how can it not be an 8 as a short with you saying everything positive everything positive about the film, but the length of the film and it being too short?
The best part is it's a Freddy movie. It's even though it's a short one, it's a Freddy movie. I mean, it felt like a Freddy. It looked like a Freddy. It quacked like a Freddy.
You know what I can say I respect about it though, and again, I wish it was a longer film. What I can say I respect about it is, like, I feel like with this film, I feel like they know they could have done more, but at the same time, like, let's just do this. Let's not try to do way too much. In case we do way too much and fuck up, then nobody's gonna want to see shit. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was funding. But I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just saying with my maybes on this. But either way, this shit was really good. Go check it out. Run them numbers up, people, because this shit was dope.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of think it was one of those situations where they had a grander idea and they wanted to do a feature length from the get-go. Maybe funding wasn't completely there. Maybe they couldn't get certain people on board fully for a whole commitment or whatnot. And because of the length of time it was taking, like I said, I feel like I've been following this for almost 2.5, 3 years or whatnot. It's like, all right, well, we kind of got to do something with it. Let's get it done. You know what I mean? Type deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and they did a good job with what they had. They really did. They really did. Just give me more now. Give me the real deal. Stop with this fucking lap dance teasing bullshit.
And like I said, what's his name? Ron Salone, the gentleman who's in this film. Gonna be talking to him next week and see when he wants to hop on for an interview. So be on the lookout for that, people. I'm just letting you guys know that right now. Oh,
definitely worth a watch.
I like that.
On the next I like that. We decipher which slasher could survive. Interesting.
I like that a lot. Let me check my schedule. I know I have something scheduled for Tuesday. I'm not sure about next Thursday, but if you're serious, I like that. That would be fun and funny. Which I'm gonna let you. I'll let you guys in. I'll let you in on what's going on in October as well, Mick. Answer: none. You gotta believe in yourself, Mick. You know all the rules. You're not black.
That already puts you at least the middle of the pack.
Yep.
At least.
Yes, he's right. You don't see too many. At least I don't notice. You don't see too many Puerto Ricans in these slasher films. Probably because they're such better with blades. It just wouldn't even make sense. They wouldn't even be believable. Like, what, really? You're really
if you do, they're from like the hills or suburbia or something, or fucking like the rich part of town. You know what I
mean? Or Jason, Michael, Freddy, all them are gonna be Puerto Rican too.
Like, or it's the one flamboyantly gay friend, you know what I mean? The one chubby Hispanic kid that's gay or some shit.
Like, what the hell is going on in this? Why does everybody have a blade in this freaking movie? Is
this West Side Story? What the fuck?
This is Friday the 13th in Puerto Rico. What put this on? This is Chris's movie. What the fuck? Doesn't even. Why are they all so colorful? Nobody's even. They're just dancing. How is this a Friday the 13th? I'd be so mad. Holy shit! That came out of nowhere.
Oh man, that was almost more random than my little Freddy.
Oh my god.
But yeah, which slashers? That'd be dope. Which slashers could each of us survive?
Let's say we're all in good health. In good health, at the very least.
Are there an abundance of health kits and health packs? Do we get shield? Is ammo scarce? Will there be food?
You know what? I would say it would depend on the film and what happened in that film. Like what's around? What did you see in that film? What did they have in that film? If you're doing it by a specific film, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you right off the rip. I know for sure I'm surviving in a Scooby-Doo movie.
I hope so.
I'm gonna be with Scooby and Shaggy in the kitchen getting some fucking Scooby snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're gonna be high as shit.
Making some sandwiches.
That's why they were scared of everything, because they're so goddamn high.
They're paranoid about everything. What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? They're the paranormal detectors.
Everybody else is just chilling. Yeah.
Did you see that, Scoob?
Did you hear that? Yeah. But yeah, people, listen, seriously, go check this film out. Yes. Make sure you guys go check out Worst Damn Gamer. All the links are in the description. Go check out Horror with Sir Sturdy. Go check out the Scene Snobs. Go check out the Scary Snobs. Go check out 3 Geeks Podcast. We're gonna get out of here, though, people. You guys have an amazing night. I'll see you in your nightmares. Peace. Oh, and again, don't forget, stir the ween.